Biologically speaking, love is just a chemical reaction designed to trick you into tolerating another human being long enough to pass on your mediocre genes. Consequently, a breakup is nature's way of telling you that you have been naturally selected for extinction. If you clicked on this video, you are likely currently in the bargaining stage of grief, or perhaps you just enjoy listening to a monotone voice confirm your deepest insecurities while you eat cereal for dinner at 3 p.m. Before we discuss how to get them back, we must analyze why you want them back. Usually, people claim it's because of a spiritual connection, but if we look at the data, it is 90% fear of loneliness and 10% because you don't want to change your emergency contact information. But let's assume, for the sake of the algorithm, that your feelings are genuine. We need to categorize your breakup into 3 distinct scenarios to determine your odds of success. Scenario 1. The misunderstanding. This is the most common delusion. You believe the relationship ended because of a minor logistical error. Maybe you forgot an anniversary, or you said something stupid, or you accidentally slept with her sister. You convince yourself that if you can just explain the logic, she will return. You draft a text message longer than the US Constitution. You check Reddit relationships and find people saying communication is key. But here is the reality check. If you send that text, you aren't fighting for love. You are fighting for a restraining order. When she replies with, "I think we function better as friends," she doesn't mean she wants to hang out. She means she wants you to function as a distant acquaintance who engages with her content on social media to boost her engagement metrics, but never actually speaks to her. Scenario 2. The mixed signal. This occurs when you have been broken up for 3 months, but suddenly, a notification appears. She liked your photo, or maybe you saw her at the grocery store and she smiled. Your brain immediately enters Sherlock Holmes mode. You calculate the trajectory of the smile and the timestamp of the like. Does this mean she misses me? Does this mean she wants to get back together? I have to stop you right there. As we have discussed in previous videos, you cannot assume a woman is into you just because she is being nice. She isn't sending you a secret code. She might just be Canadian. In Canada, it is legally required to smile at people you have destroyed emotionally. Or, more likely, she was just scrolling through her phone while on the toilet and her thumb slipped. Do not mortgage your future on a thumb slip. Scenario 3. The I can change strategy. This is where things get dark. You decide the problem was you. You are correct, but not in the way you think. You start going to the gym, which consists of you walking on a treadmill for 10 minutes, and then sitting in the sauna looking at Tinder until you pass out from dehydration. You stop doing those oddly specific things she hated, like chewing your toenails in bed, or explaining the plot of Interstellar during sex. You believe that if you present this new you to her, she will be overwhelmed by your transformation. But getting back with an ex is like putting milk back in the fridge after it's been sitting in the sun for a week. Sure, it's technically the same milk, but it has now curdled into a semi-solid block of regret. Even if you succeed, you are just delaying the inevitable second breakup. This sequel will be exactly like the original, but with a lower budget and higher definition. Yelling. You aren't fixing the relationship. You are just resetting the timer on a bomb that is strapped to your chest. The conclusion. So, should you try to get them back? The answer, scientifically, is no. There are 8 billion people on this planet. Statistically, there is someone out there who is significantly better for you. Or at least someone who hasn't yet discovered your crippling emotional baggage. But let's be real. You aren't going to listen to logic. You are going to listen to a sad playlist on Spotify and convince yourself that you are the main character in a romantic drama, when in reality, you are an extra in a documentary about poor decision-making. If you found this video helpful, that is concerning, but you should probably subscribe to the channel anyway. It won't fix your broken heart, and it certainly won't make her come back. But clicking the button provides a micro dose of dopamine that might distract you from the void for approximately 0.4 seconds. And really, isn't that what life is all about? Good luck on Tinder.